My name's Jane Parkinson. I'm the Deputy Head for Key Stage 3 at the Manchester Secondary PRU, so I have oversight of the running of the centre here at Richmond Park. So the pupils who come here are referred at the point of permanent exclusion, sometimes as an alternative to permanent exclusion. For all our young people, they've faced considerable challenges and obstacles in their education. And so the aim of the PRU is to work with them to help them to overcome those obstacles. And one of the ways that we do that is really fundamental to the way that we work, is to encourage their creativity.
The drama sessions have been extremely useful in terms of giving the children that additional opportunity in a creative way, using creative arts to express and communicate with other adults and also communicate with other children in a positive way.
Drama therapy is a form of psychotherapy using the arts to enable self-expression. The model we've used here is creative expressive, which means that they might express themselves and become a character and rehearse being the villain or the hero or the rescuer. And we might talk afterwards about how that feels. How did it feel to be the person that needed to be rescued? Or how did it feel to be the superhero in that scene? But it's kept in metaphor, and that's the safety of it.
There's a chance for them to be open and honest with their emotions, which I think is really important for a lot of the pupils at the PRU. So through different drama exercises, it could be games, for teamwork and team building, concentration, but also character building and improvisation. It offers a level of spontaneity for the opportunity to be open and honest.
If children miss out on play stages, actually the neuroscience proves that they don't fully develop in a way that they could. They don't fully actualise, self-actualise. So being able to be physical in this space, being able to project, so having objects that they might use to tell a story, and being able to embody a role and then step back out of that role as well is absolutely vital. And to be able to do that with adults, I think is incredibly important.
I think that it certainly has benefits for everybody. I mean, the opportunity that staff have had to work alongside professionals to see a different way of working, different kinds of strategies that they might employ, different techniques, also gaining that insight into young people and how their thought processes work, how their imagination works, how their ability to understand the world around them and their group that they're in and themselves. I think that's been a benefit and would be something that I'd recommend.
The specific drama sessions that the children have had a positive impact with the vast majority of the children. But I would say that there are individuals who have really benefited as one individual child specifically in terms of his confidence, rather than just being to some extent like a bit of a silent participant. He's more comfortable and confident in terms of verbalising his thoughts and his expressions, and that is a direct result of him being engaged in the drama therapy sessions. One of them specifically is no longer here, right? He's returned back into a mainstream school. Part of that is linked to the work that he's been doing with Jenny and the team in terms of understanding self, understanding his role within a group setting, how to interact, how not to interact, how to work with others, how to listen. So he's learnt quite a lot of skills.
It's fun, and like at the start you can say what you want to do in the lesson, and it's like more of a group than the teacher telling the view on everything. I've learnt how to cooperate with others, and if they're frustrating me I can sort of like just ignore them and focus on other things. I would recommend being involved, but if you know that you're likely to mess around and take advantage of it, then I'd recommend either to not come or to try your hardest and work on that.
There is a desperate need for some of these children to have some level of creative and therapeutic output, so I would strongly recommend the drama therapy sessions to non-mainstream schools, but also mainstream school settings as well, where you've got children at the cusp of attending a provision similar to ours, or children who potentially are able to hide the issues that are really eating away at them, and it would give them the opportunity to address those in a controlled, confident and a secure space.
So yes, of course, maths and English and science and all of those things are incredibly important, but if they can share their ideas confidently, make eye contact, interact appropriately with other peers, then those skills are wasted. So I think it's really important for them to be a well-rounded individual to be able to have opportunities like this.